Threw me off. What's up, y'all? We are live. Welcome to An Artist You Should Know. This is your host, Miss Kayla. I haven't done one of these in a while. Artists You Should Know, where we spotlight any of your local artists. You have anything going on, any new music that you want to put out there. This is where you need to be. Artists You Should Know on Total Entertainment Radio, where we showcase all of your talents and what you got going on. This is G Sweets.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up?
Hey.
So the artist that we should know today is coming from Tennessee.
That's the only thing I see.
What?
You heard me.
We have King 80 with us today. What's going on?
How y'all doing?
Thanks for being on the show, King 80.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Hey, chat time.
Yeah, you heard me. I got family up in Jacksonville. So I lived up there for I've stayed in Jacksonville twice. This past time was my second time, and I stayed up there about almost a year. So I was on the west side, but I'm from Chattanooga originally.
Okay.
Went to Brainerd High School, graduated. I'm in my 30s, 37. You hear me? So I'm seasoned, but yeah, that's a little bit about myself.
Well, I mean, so what made you come back home?
I moved back. My living situation ran its course, so I had to move. I moved back to Tennessee, back to Murfreesboro at the time with my twin.
Girl, you naming all the cities I know.
Hey, I got a twin sister. I'm a twin.
In Tennessee now, she thinks she's from there.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, you know, Tennessee
Yeah,
State
yeah.
University. I'm
Oh,
here. I'm here.
all right. I got a cousin went up there. My sister stayed. She's in Nashville right now.
Okay.
I'm a twin.
Oh,
Yeah, I got twin sister. She stayed. That's who I stayed in Murfreesboro with at the time. I stayed
okay.
with her for a year.
All right.
And then that's why I finally got my barber license down when I was in Murfreesboro. But I went to school. I went to barber college in Chattanooga.
Okay.
Graduated in 2018, but didn't get a chance to get my license because of financial situations. You know.
I got you.
Understand.
Be like,
Hey, finally got it together when I moved to Murfreesboro last year. Lost a job, paid off some debt with the when I got my check, unemployment check. Got that, paid off the school. Both of my schools got my personal trainer certification.
Wow.
All
Okay.
that.
You're doing it all. You just got
Started lining them up. Heck yeah.
congratulations.
so you a barber, you a personal trainer, and you an artist.
Yeah, heck yeah. And I wrote a book. I'm working on that. I wrote that in '09, but I'm still revamping it and doing a whole lot of stuff. I got my clothing line, Dudes, DEWS.
Okay.
It's Dudes Jr., Ricky Dudes Jr. brand. I just got a few things I just put together. I'm just working on that too. That's once I get these funds.
Right.
So, when did you get into music? You rap, sing?
Yeah. I rap. I've been doing music all my life. That's my first passion.
Okay.
So yeah, I used to be M80. Say I go off like a firecracker. I got that name.
All right.
I got that name in '98. So I've been doing that since I've been doing rapping since I was about 8 though.
8?
Right. So yeah, heck yeah.
Who
And,
inspired you?
Inspired me. I thought I was a No Limit Soldier, you know. I thought I was in Cash Money, you know, all that. There's a lot of up north artists and stuff. You know, I like lyrics. You know, J. Cole, Common, Talib Kweli, Mos Def, all those artists. I grew up on those. That's why I'm wordsy. You know, I'm a Virgo, so you know, communication is top in it. So heck yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, top 3 favorite artists.
Kind of hard to say. King 80 is one of them now, but I'll say, because I really don't listen to a lot of artists, to be honest. Never really have. But I do listen to Money Man, because I've been in the bit just listening to Bitcoin and stock and all that stuff. I'm interested. I got a little bit, but I just like listening to his flow. His cadence is just dope. Who was that? And he talk about some real stuff. Who else? I guess it's hard. I don't know who else I listen to a lot of. Mo 3 was dope as a mud.
Okay.
His artistry was dope. You know what I'm saying? It still is. Let's see who else. Top 3. Talking about. I don't know. I would say I don't listen to a lot of J. Cole, but I mean the flow. I like that flow though. You know what I'm saying? That type of art. Kendrick Lamar.
I was about to say Kendrick
Lamar.
Yeah, all those artists, man. I got some local artists that are my top favorite too, though. So I got a cousin named Pooh C. He one of my top artists. You know what I'm saying? I can go down a list of a lot of artists that's in Chattanooga that's just way subpar. That's what I'm saying. I follow them more than I follow anybody else.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that is what's up. That's what's up.
What do you love most about music?
Music is just, man, it's the temporary relief of any burden. So, I just lost my brother. My brother just got murdered. He just got killed last week.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. We're working on funeral services tomorrow or this week. So.
Okay.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Thank you.
So is music for you like a scapegoat?
Pretty much. Yeah, okay. I express. Yeah, pretty much. If you want to listen to learn about some King 80, you listen to my old music. I've been doing music. It's like finding that break. It's like all my stuff gonna sound new to everybody else, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's still fresh, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so
what is it about your music?
It's original. I sound like me, period. Like I've no artist tell me I sound like nobody else. I have like they say I may have a J. Cole flow, but I don't sound like J. Cole. You feel me?
Right.
So I've always been original. If you look at a song called Too Real, that I have a video. I dress like Urkel. It's just originality.
All right.
I was showing that I grew up. I became a man from Ricky to 80. You know what I'm saying? I understand what a woman wants, and how to give it to her. That Too Real. La Mama Too Real. She got some skills. She the best I ever had. You hear me?
Okay. So Mini Violin.
Mini Violin. That comes from people.
Mini Violin.
One more time.
Tell us about Mini Violin. What is that song about?
All right, Mini Violin came from being an artist first and foremost. Where client. Where people say I got you. I'm gonna do this. I got you. I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
Okay. I believe you. When you follow through.
You do it.
Okay.
Yeah, those Mini Violins. That's what it say. I've been blessed, I must confess. Got me more focused on self. Took some losses, had to switch up some steps. Took a couple of tests to excel above the rest. Using proven methods of success to build my empire. About to set the stage on fire. Watch how I dive in. When they say they gonna help me out, a Mini Violin. I tell a Mini Violin because they be faking. They be lying through their grins.
I like that's
bars.
That is. I was looking at your album cover and I'm like, Mini Violin. Do you play a violin?
Yeah, I wish I could. I want some lessons. This last show that I did, it was actually a violinist there, but I didn't get to get his contact information. So hopefully I can run him down. Yeah. Man, I swear I haven't shot the video yet either. That's what I'm working on as well. So once I get the visual. It's
you gotta have a violinist.
Got to.
That's pretty
How
clever.
can people stream your music?
I'm on Pandora, Apple Music, Spotify. It's kind of hard to find me right now because I when I first got tapped into BMI and all that, my understanding is really lost. And then me being the record company, it's confusing. Like if you don't really know how to tap into all that, you can get lost, and people will try to play you for real. So that's where the Mini Violin really came from. It's just me learning this music industry as a business and making sure I can get all my ducks in a row before I get played.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that. What's something that you've learned about the business side of
that you definitely have to have your ducks in or your paperwork together. You have to have. You got to make sure you get your you do get your distro kid. If you get I see I'm distro kid distributes my music right now.
Okay.
So, but you can also go to what is it? United Masters. There's a lot of other things like that that's going to distribute your music, but you just have to make sure you get your copyrights, and so you can get your royalties. That's what I've been working on to make sure that I can get all of that, to make sure I own all of my, and I purchase my tracks. For a long time, when you just working on a budget, and you'll get whatever track and just put some stuff on it. To be honest, I don't like whatever. It got the tag in it and everything.
Right.
It's your beat now, but after you become seasoned in it, you have to understand that you have to purchase those tracks because everybody has to get their royalties and their rights to that. Yeah, their credit. Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's what I've been tapping into. So I make sure, and I get a lot of beats locally from a lot of the guys that I grew up with that I know. Like Two Real Water. The Mini Violin is one of my classmates.
Okay.
He does music and he also is a fashion. He takes photos. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Jarrell Beats is his photos, and then he is. I think his what is his name? Robinson. I don't know if it's Jarrell Robinson on there. It's Andre Robinson is his name.
Okay.
I believe Andre Robinson Photography. That's what it is.
Okay.
You look him up, but he's pretty dope. You can find me though. I'm all that King 80, all this on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm on. What else am I on? Dang, I'm on everything to be honest. Like a lot of stuff, I got tired of. I'm just King 80 is my Instagram.
Okay.
I'm just King 80 is my Instagram. I'm just King 80 is my SoundCloud, and it's also Reverb Nation. There's a lot of old music. I'm working on a lot of fresh stuff that's written. I haven't even dropped a lot of stuff. I've been slow motion because I got so much going on.
I said we got something to look forward to.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Lame is my my album. I put everything out as singles.
Okay.
That's titled for Lame. Lame is lyrical, analytical, metaphorical MC.
Okay.
So the last two letters of Lame is M and E.
Right.
I can only be me. If that makes me lame, that's all I can be.
Oh, so, okay. That's dope. That's dope.
You feel me?
I like that. That was dope. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years on the big stage and in the money somewhere. At least enjoying my life.
Absolutely.
I live. I made myself an entrepreneur a few years ago, so I can be free to be able to be available for my kids. I have a 7-year-old son. My fiance, she has a 3-year-old. We have a 3-year-old together, and she has a 14-year-old, and I have a 16-year-old as well, daughter. So four between the two of us. So it's teamwork. We building. We building.
So before we let you go, so I heard that you can be found on Instagram at King 80 if anybody wants to get in contact with you. Right?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a Facebook?
Facebook, 80 Chattanooga Hero.
80 Chattanooga Hero?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if anybody out there that's looking to get in contact with King 80, hit him up on Instagram at King 80, Facebook, Chattanooga.
Hero, Chattanooga Hero. Yeah, 80 Chattanooga Hero, and I'm just King 80 on Instagram.
I'm just King 80 on Instagram.
I'm gonna hear some real music, some dope lyrics.
Oh yeah,
I am King 80, y'all. Before we let you go, I want you to introduce your song, Mini Violin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Mini Violin by King 80, Chattanooga Hero. You can check that song out on Pandora, Apple Music, Spotify, or just go to Google and type in Mini Violin King 80, and you should see the picture pop up. Let's go, turn up. Total Entertainment Radio, I appreciate y'all for having me. I should be a radio host because I talk a lot, you hear me?
All right, now listen. Don't nothing.
Hey, talk to me nice. Let's go. And I do relationship advice. I do relationship advice. RIP to Kevin Samuels, for real. Yeah, RIP my brother London, dudes. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, we gonna talk. If that's what you want to do, we gonna talk.
Let's go. Hey, because I have a great man's perspective. Yeah,
You know
heck yeah.
what?
From Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm speaking for the women mostly, speaking up for the women, and for the lost men that get lost in the sauce and get confused. I got your back. For real.
All right,
All right.
y'all. Well, y'all heard it here first on Artists You Should Know on Total Entertainment Radio. I'm Miss Kayla. This G Sweets. Peace.
Hey.
Okay, I'm about to end the live.